Welcome to Someday News, America's best real-ish news source. News so fake it's real, news so real it's fake. There's been a lot of buzz around for Vice President Kamala, facilitating the cover-up of Joe Biden's mental mush. We're here to debunk that entire narrative. Here's why future President Harris did the right thing. Kamala's loyalty, a masterclass in vice presidential devotion. Let's get one thing straight. Kamala Harris denying Joe Biden's mental decline wasn't just admirable, it was the gold standard of loyalty. If you're a president, you dream of a VP like Kamala. She stood by Biden like a rock, even as whispers of "Where's Joe?" echoed across the nation. This wasn't blind allegiance, this was character. Compare that to Trump demanding his cabinet members grovel for personal gain. Kamala's loyalty was for the greater good of America. Biden asked her to hold the line, and she did, like a Secret Service agent taking a bullet. That's the kind of ride-or-die energy we need in Washington. Forget the naysayers. Kamala's got your back, Joe, and that's what makes her a legend. The Hur Report Rebuke, a syllabus staple for Harvard. When Special Counsel Robert Hur dared suggest Biden's memory wasn't razor sharp, Kamala didn't just defend her boss, she eviscerated the report with a rebuke so iconic, it deserves its own wing in the Library of Congress. Her Monday press conference, where she condemned Hur's politically motivated findings, was a masterclass in resolve. Ivy League schools should teach the Harris Rebuttal in Political Science 101, right next to Machiavelli and Sun Tzu. Her steely demeanor screamed, "I'm ready to lead." If that's not commander-in-chief material, what is? Kamala's the Democrats' 2028 frontrunner because she proves she can stare down a storm and come out swinging. The grand experiment, government on autopilot, flawlessly. Here's the genius of Kamala's stance. She knew the government didn't need a fully functional Biden. Enter the grand experiment, the Biden administration's secret sauce. An aging, cancer-battling, borderline dementia president as a figurehead, while a dream team, Kamala, Jake Sullivan, Susan Rice, and more, ran the show like a well-oiled machine. National security? Never in doubt. Whoopi Goldberg on The View tried to drop hints saying, "I don't care if a head of lettuce is president, it's better than Trump." She was onto something. The experiment proved the government could hum along perfectly, no matter who's at the helm. And shout out to the mainstream media, CBS, NBC, CNN, MSNBC, NPR, NYT, WAPO, NPR, PBS, and many more, for keeping the psyop tight. They ensured the experiment stayed under wraps, and we owe them a standing ovation. Autopen? No abuse here. Let's debunk the Autopen nonsense. Claims that Biden's signature was abused? Laughable. Joe made it crystal clear. Kamala was by his side for every decision. If she signed a few things, it was with his blessing. Teamwork makes the dream work. And let's not forget the struggle Kamala endured as a black woman in politics. First black female AG of California, that was just her warm-up act. She's on track to be the first black female president, and voters need to respect the grind. If trust took a hit, blame the doubters, not Kamala. She was backed by heavyweights like Obama, Hillary, and the deep state, a squad so strong it's beyond Avengers level. Misogynistic jabs about her rise? Man up or grow up. Joy Taylor said it best. If you ain't sleepin', you ain't tryin'. This is chess, not checkers, and Kamala's playing 4D. Kamala's moral high ground and 2028 destiny. Kamala's not perfect. She'll call out nonsense when she sees it. She's livid at Jill Biden, Hunter, Biden's brother, and Dr. Kevin O'Connor for not prioritizing Joe's health. That's objectivity, you dig? She holds her own side accountable. But let's be real. If Biden won re-election, Kamala was next in line for the throne. No sane person would make that harder than it needs to be. Her loyalty wasn't just noble, it was strategic brilliance. Everyone should tip their cap to Kamala Harris. She didn't throw Joe under the bus, even when the world begged her to. That's not weakness, that's strength. So, haters, take a seat. Kamala's unrelenting loyalty, backed by a stellar team and a flawless experiment, makes her the queen America needs in 2028. Checkmate. If you didn't like this opinion, all opinions in this article are strictly those of the opinionator and do not reflect views of Someday News. If you did like the opinion of this article, this has been a Someday News editorial opinion. If you like it, hit like and subscribe. If you dislike it, hit like and subscribe. Tell us in the comments, Would you have wanted your VP to dime you out or blindly have your back? Thank you for watching Someday News, America's best real-ish news source. News so fake it's real, news so real it's fake. This will be news someday.